Hi, it's Maija here, and I'm going to try to once again do a little TBR the way that Becky M does them, where I just choose a few books that I plan to read for the month. 5 might be pushing it, but let's try. I'm going to start with 2 books that I just bought in August that I'm very excited to read, and I want to get to them before that initial enthusiasm goes away. And the first of those is Raw Blood by Catriona Ward. This is a horror book about a family curse, an isolated mansion where the family has to live, and about a ghost. Then I have Gods of Jade and Shadow by Silvia Moreno Garcia, which is a fantasy book set in 1920s Mexico, where a woman has to go on a quest with the god of death after accidentally releasing him. Then I have 2 library books. The first of those is Blanca Aroha by Anna-Marie McLemore, and I haven't read anything from this author before, but I was feeling like a fairy tale read. And judging from the name, this takes elements from the Snow White and Rose Red fairy tale, and judging from the synopsis, it takes elements from Swan Lake. Then I have Death on the Nile by Agatha Christie. You might remember that I have had this out from the library for a while now, and that is the reason why I want to read this. So this is a Poirot mystery that takes place in Egypt. I think it was on a cruise on the Nile, and I can usually finish this within a day or 2, so it's high time I read this. Then the 5th book is one that I have ordered but that hasn't arrived yet, and that is The Twisted Ones by T. Kingfisher, and this is Ursula Vernon's adult pen name from when she's writing for adults instead of children, and this is a horror novel focusing on a young woman who is clearing out her late grandmother's home, and there's something strange in the nearby woods, and that's all that I know. I want to read everything that Vernon writes under the T. Kingfisher name. This will be no exception. I can't wait to actually have it and start to read it. You might have noticed that I didn't have any ebooks on that list. That is because I am in the middle of a couple of ebooks right now, and I want to continue reading them in October. I don't want to start new ones before I finish them. In October there's also Inktober, and I'm not officially taking part in that, even though I might try to read the Oscar Wilde plays that they have chosen as group reads. I don't think I can make it to the group conversations on Goodreads, but I will try to read the 2 plays, which were The Importance of Being Earnest and A Woman of No Importance by Oscar Wilde. I do have this huge bind up of Oscar Wilde's full works, but that is still in storage, so I will have to go and dig it out. So those are the 5 books that I'm planning on reading in October. Let me know what you are currently reading. Are you taking part in Inktober? And I will see you in my next video. By the way, these are actually orange pumpkins, but they don't show on the video, so just take my word for it, they're really pretty.